Okay, it's what is it, Kate? Sunday morning?
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. Tell us a little bit today what our route is today.
And
where we're at even.
In between Clayton and Stanley, Idaho. There's a road called Yankee Fork that goes north. And it takes up, there's an old gold mine dredge that's up here that's really cool that we'll go up and see.
Cool.
And then the road, you can take it, it splits off a bunch of different ways, but eventually it'll loop us all the way back down and dump us into Chalice. So we stayed right here. There's a little creek down through here that's absolutely beautiful, kind of down in this deep valley. You can see all the lava rock that's kind of around us.
Big rock slide,
slides that fall. It's beautiful.
Beautiful place. So let's give them a little update. We've got a little bit update yesterday. We took some videos of us all leaving together. We should have videoed kind of what happened, but Kenton had done a modification on his exhaust, and we think that's what caused the problems. He's got that brand new 2024 KTM 890, and we think that what we did is he put some exhaust wrap on it, and we think that it got too hot too fast and maybe smoked the O2 sensor, or just the bike wasn't happy. Yeah, the bike wasn't happy, so it started to misfire, and he had to stop, and we worked on it for probably an hour, disconnecting the battery,
trying to reset the computer. Yeah,
trying to reset the computer, do a few things, and nothing that we did worked, and it was pretty disappointing. We are 33 1/3% less happy this morning because we're down one guy. So a couple of things we might do. He thought he might get it fixed and come up here. We're about 4 hours from where he was at, so he thought if I can get it fixed I can meet you guys up there. He didn't show up here last night. We have no phone service here, so he doesn't necessarily 100% know where we're at, but we gave him an idea of where we would be camping. So what we're going to do, we got about a 45-mile dirt road over to just Chalice, Kate? To Chalice. He might just be, once we get phone service, we'll call him. He may be waiting for us in Chalice. It's going to take us, a few hours to get there, depending on this road. I don't know what the condition of this road is. Hopefully it's not bad and won't kill me. So that's where we're at. He also may bring another bike. He's got another bike that's not necessarily an adventure bike, but he could be able to ride the off-road sections with us that you don't have to have a license plate for. So anyway, he's trying. He's super disappointed that his bike, we all are. So we're trying to make the best of it. I'm happy to be here with my kiddo, and really happy to be doing this trip. So we're going to get on the bike. So I'll try to get some good footage of it. Got the camera charged. And let's go see what there is. We're talking about this gold mine dredge, kind of a classic thing. So we're going to go check that out. See you guys in a bit. Okay, so I'm going to do a little commentary here. We just rode through that little town of Custer there, which housed at one time, I don't quote me on the numbers, but there was, maybe 1,000 people that lived in that area that supported that gold mine dredge over there that we just stopped and looked at. A lot of controversy about that dredge and the mess that it kind of left behind. Me, myself, I think it's kind of a bit of history that, a lot of people are talking about, reclaiming it and making it look like it was before the tailings got there. But to me, that's a part of history. Like it or love it, it's a part of our history, and I think it's kind of neat to see the whole process. So I hope they leave a little bit of it so people can see how the machine worked. And anyway, I think it's kind of neat. But we're going to ride along here. We're going to cruise around this river. We are headed for the town of Chalice. Now, we're going to break this video up in two pieces because there's lots of footage. One thing I thought we'd do maybe that my son suggested is maybe do a separate video for those who just like riding and don't want to listen to my commentary. And so we might do a riding only video because literally I had the camera running the whole time that we were riding on this day. So we're heading over here to the town of Chalice. I know yesterday I did a video commentary and I was all over the board. I didn't have my facts right. I know that I said I was going places that I wasn't going and got the names of the towns wrong, even though I'm familiar with that area. So I'll try to do better here at getting the names of where we're going correct. So this is Yankee Fork Canyon. It's beautiful. Just a nice flowing road, easy to ride, fast gravel. Nothing too challenging, but the scenery was absolutely spectacular. This time of the morning, the sun's, kind of poking out, and it is, in the 50s, starting to warm up a little bit. It got really warm that day, but we're going to cruise over here. It's about 50 miles of basically this. We pop up over a canyon and come down into the town of Chalice, and we end up getting gas and actually end up meeting up with Kenton. Part 2 of this day, we're going to break this whole day up into 2 videos because there's lots of footage. So we're going to go down there. We ended up getting gas and having breakfast actually at a really good cafe, and kind of relaxed. And Kenton showed up with his the bike that he ended up bringing on this trip. We'll talk about that more in part 2 of this day. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up, maybe put some music on here, speed the video up a little bit so you don't just get bored, and enjoy the spectacular views of the Yankee Fork Canyon. like I say, there's nothing better than just riding. Look at that sun coming up. There's nothing better than just riding. We were just in our happy spot in our heads. The sun was coming up. The weather was perfect. You couldn't ask for a better day to be riding in the mountains of Idaho. I'm telling you, if you want to just connect and forget about the world, the things that are going on outside, just get on a bike and go ride in the mountains. I'm telling you, it does something to you chemically that is hard to explain. Nothing else matters except, the next 20 feet of road. Just to be able to do this with my son at my age, I'm 53 years old. Truly, I never thought that I would be on a motorcycle at 50 years old and doing these kinds of trips. So I am so truly thankful that that's where my life has taken me, and I just cannot express how happy I am to be doing it. And I thank my Heavenly Father and my family for their support, and I'm so blessed to be able to live my life. So go do it. Do it with your daughters. Do it with your sons. I don't have any daughters, but if I did have daughters, I would want to be out riding bikes with them. So my son's an only child, and we have a bond that is unbreakable, and people don't understand the closest that we have. And to be able to spend activities like this and have the passion to do it together, I am truly blessed. So get out there and ride, and to be able to do it with your family, even better. If you don't, still go ride and enjoy what life has to offer.
Talk about it. That sucked. I think I get burned out the whole way. Scenery was bad.
So I'm not that good of a rider, so I'm really not going that fast. I got the video sped up to make it look like I'm really amazing and as a great rider. The guys were teasing me about riding slow the next day, and it's funny because the more tired I get, the faster I go. So you would think it would be opposite, but it's not. The more tired I get, I just want to be to wherever we're camping or to hotel or wherever I'm going. So usually it would be the opposite. The more tired you go, the slower you go. But I'm opposite. I drive faster when I'm tired. But hey, we're kind of getting out of the deep forest mountains, and we're cresting over this kind of a ranch country. There's a beautiful ranches down here, and we are getting ready to drop down into the valley of Chalice. So anyway, I will shut up and let you watch this. So we came up on these cows here. They about took us both out. There was, 10 cows or something, but they were not having it. They didn't want us to pass them, and they were nervous and scared, and one of them about took Kate out, and then one of them about took me out. But it took us a couple minutes here to get by these cows, but you're gonna have that when you are in cow country. So I don't know how good the camera picks these guys up, but got by that little fella, and then this guy here was good. But anyway, we eventually got by him, and it was a little sketchy there for a second. But anyway, we were almost done. We were almost out of the mountains. A couple more minutes of this video, and you can get back to your life. I just want to say thank you for allowing us to share this journey with you, and allowing me to share part of my life that I enjoy so very much. So anyway, we're about 90% done. We're just going to drop down out of this valley and get some gas and meet up with Kenton. So hope you enjoyed this video. This is part one of this day. Lots of video. I'm enjoying doing the 360 camera and just setting it, forgetting it, and riding it. So now we're back on the pavement here, and we got about 10 miles to town. So thanks for coming along. I will get part 2 of this video edited and get it out to you in a day or two. So take a couple days, enjoy this one, and we will see you on the next one.